Okay, so what you're about to see is not particularly about music, but it still has a lot of weight in life. So enjoy this video, and if you're a musician, an artist, yeah, hold on to the words from this. You can take it with a grain of salt because you might not be taking this exam, this MCAT, but apply it to wherever it fits in your life. Thank you for watching. Enjoy. This is a short video of how I got into the 98th percentile on the chemistry and physics section on my MCAT exam. So, using soccer actually, I'm going to teach you a tip for soccer. So, how did it start? I was on the soccer fields this summer. I was studying for this last summer, and this guy, he kept talking trash basically, and talking like, saying like, I'm going to beat you, I'm going to pass you, you can't pass me, that kind of stuff. And somehow it worked for him. It just like it disoriented me. I was so out of my game, and I lost a lot of ground. That evening I began to think like his words actually helped form my world. So what if I prayed about this, and like I felt like the Lord was just leading me towards this. What if I change that language and make my own words, envision what I wanted to see? So the next day I went back to the fields, and he was there again, and he started off like, I'm going to beat you, it's going to be a crazy game. I was like, no, not today. I was like, I got you today. And at the end of that game, my confidence level soared. Like that summer, like I was like one of the top strikers in the game. Once I got the ball, they knew I was going to score. And I was like, wait a minute, this worked so quickly. My confidence level grew. I was like, what if I apply this to the MCAT? And there was this day I was studying, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, you know when you get to a breaking point where you feel like everything is over, it's all done and dusted, like you're gonna give up? I felt that way that day. But I prayed, I was like, not today. Like, that was a turning point in my MCAT study. And from that second on, I realized that, hey, I can do this, and I'm going to do this. Like, I made sure I realized I'm gonna take this in once, and I'm gonna do it well. Now, you may take it more than once, that's okay. But if you're a musician, this can apply to you too, but this is mostly about the MCAT. But I told myself, this is going to be this. I picked my strength. Chemistry and physics was my strongest subject. And I worked on my strongest subjects. I focused on my strengths and not on my weaknesses, because there was really no way I was going to build my cars to as high a level as I did my chem and physics. And I spent a lot of time, it was kind of like a gamble to me. I spent like hours on chem and physics, and it turned out it paid off. So that's the first of the series on how I got I think it was 97th percentile. I'll put the number somewhere up there in my chemistry and physics section on the MCAT. Realizing where you stand, like your words are very powerful. And if you believe people that tell you that you're gonna fail, like, it's okay to take the exam twice. It is okay to take the exam twice or a third time. But what is not okay is for you to not put in your very best where you are and think that you're just gonna compensate for it next time. Work hard at it now so that when the time comes, it's gonna be all over. Thank you very much for listening, and hope this helps you.